Hey everyone, hope you're okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and my series, What's the Best Gym in the UK? So for the 12th and final episode, I've come to Sheffield to see what PureGym, one of the biggest gyms around the UK, has to offer. Without further ado, let's go. You know the drill by now. First off, we scrutinise PureGym's membership options. For those who only dare brave the gym one time, PureGym Sheffield has day passes starting from £8.99. This is probably the optimum membership, because that stench ain't pretty. For those with no sense of smell, or those who like to punish their senses, the monthly membership options start from £17.99 per month for off-peak memberships. This includes classes and no contract, so you can cut and run at a month's notice. It'll cost you an additional £4 per month if you want to use the gym anytime at £21.99 per month. Obviously, got an abundance of 1Ps they're trying to get rid of. Finally, if you want to bring someone you really don't like 4 times per month, be able to freeze your gym membership anytime, have access to sport water, whatever the hell that is, and have access to 45 other gyms around the country that are shitter than this one, this will set you back £27.99 per month. This option also gives you a number of discounts on brands from clothing to food and more. Now, I'm from Yorkshire and we love a bargain, so that'll give you a few extra points, PureGym. Taking on that stack of information, I'm going to have to give PureGym a strong 6 out of 10 for its membership. Next up on the agenda is PureGym's equipment on offer. PureGym uses Matrix kit across its gyms, which is like the Citroen of the gym world. Cheap, basic, and looks like they could fall apart at any moment. They have rows and rows of cardio equipment for the dainty. Don't think about stepping on the treadmill if you weigh more than 80 kilos, as you quickly go from looking like Mo Farah to David Seaman on ice. The pin-loaded machines cover all muscle groups for the small folk, as anyone over 5'11" either won't fit on the machine, will have to fold up like cheap garden furniture to fit, or won't be able to perform the exercise fully. Imagine doing a theme park and trying to fit on the kids' rides, and you're about where I am right now. However, to combat this, they've sprinkled the gym with a few plate-loaded machines which are more accommodating for us tall folk, but are few and far between, like hoping for a white Christmas, if you lived in Uganda. Whilst PureGyms typically are metal sheds that look like they'd blow over from any slight gust of wind, it does mean they offer a lot of space, so have an abundance of dumbbells and squat racks. Cable racks are a hot commodity in today's society, but thankfully they have multiple of those too, but a shortage of grip selection, so you spend half your session playing pairs to try to find the second matching handle to your only first one. It seems PureGym has jumped on the Hydrox hype with a functional area, including sled tracks, ball throwing frames, and those weird croissant shaped sandbags for those who get peckish mid-workout. Finally, they do have separate rooms for classes, which can be taken hostage for those wanting to hide from society when there aren't classes on. However, this is a straight shooting gym, which means no pool, spa, or sports hall facilities, unfortunately. But based on the smells emanating from this gym, you probably won't want to get in a pool or sauna after anyone else has used it. Wow, I think checking out these gyms has made me a gym snob. Must have been from the Silverstone Spa of Nuffield Health. Bringing it back to PureGym, I would have to give the equipment here a 4 out of 10, which is ironic, as that's the amount of days I've had my Citroen before it got recalled for explosive airbags. At the halfway point, we now check out PureGym's availability. Given you paid for full access, PureGym is open 24/7, or claims it is, but then closes on Christmas Day. Not that I hold a grudge, but just a thought. PureGym also has 410 locations across the UK, and with the corporate membership you can access a wide range of those. The number does change depending on how good your home gym is. Basically, you get access to all the PureGyms that are worse than the one you initially signed up to. It's worth noticing that the price does reflect this as well. For the opening hours as flexible as Simone Biles, and hundreds of locations potentially accessible with your PureGym membership, it gets a 9 out of 10 for its accessibility. To close out this vlogs and this series' ratings, we have PureGym's atmosphere. I'll be honest, I did interact with a fellow gym enthusiast while in there, and not to blow my own trumpet, but this particular man dropped a £5 note on the floor, which I made him aware of. I'm not looking to be knighted, but a life-size statue outside the town hall would be appreciated. With that being said, he was very thankful and very sociable from that point. I did notice a few cliques in there that would socialise in their respective groups, but other than that, it is as lively and as energetic as a funeral. The music they play is quiet and dull, which while I understand most take headphones, it does give it a morbid feel. Combine that with a lovely health and safety talk over the tannoy every 15 minutes, and throw in an overly loud PT shouting "guys" every second word, and you don't know whether to stop, drop and roll, or just stick needles in your eyes for an altogether more enjoyable experience. For the fire safety funeral parlour that is PureGym, I'd have to give it a rating of 2 out of 10. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, who is taking the top spot for the best gym in the UK? In last place we have the Old People's Home gym of Fit Factory Chapel. Taking 11th place is the dog-friendly gym of Samian Fitness. Tickling the top 10 we have the library that is Anytime Fitness. Sharing 8th we have Joseph Fritzl's Basement, more commonly known as Everlast, and the vegan steakhouse of Energy Fitness with 4.25. At number 7 is the Bodybuilder's Paradise of Apex Gym with 4.75. Just missing out on the top 5 is the Gym Nerd Paradise of Destination Gym with a couldn't get more average of 5 out of 10. All fighting to stay on the podium in third, we have the Old People's Home of Dimensions Leisure Centre, the oversized squat rack chessboard of 1DZ, and our new contender, the Funeral Fields of PureGym with a good but not quite 5.25. Close but not quite is the Farmyard Fitness Centre that is Body Barn Fitness, which means your winner for the best gym in the UK is the Silver Spoon Spa, that is Nuffield Health.
All done at PureGym for my workout, testing out the gym. Very generic gym, using very basic, old, rusty kit, but nevertheless, a good workout. So that's it for this episode. Not only that, it's also it for this series. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought and let me know your favourite as well. And I will see you in 2 weeks for a brand spanking new series.